Not many Catholics in politics either. There's only been one Catholic president, I think.
Yeah, most of them are like...
They're all Protestant.
Protestant, yeah. That's like
Cause
old school
Because people hate Jews and they also hate Catholics too.
Yeah, dude.
That's
just how it goes.
Well, hello and welcome everybody to the Group Therapy
Wait, okay, never mind.
So yeah, that's the intro right there. Because
Aiden hates Jews.
Aiden hates Jews. That's all you gotta know. What else is there to know
I'm
about
not
Aiden?
talking for the rest of the thing. You're gonna slander everything I say.
No, we're not. We're not doing it again.
No.
That was the last episode thing. We're gonna be nice now.
We promise. Anyways, what's up, everybody? How were your weekends?
It was good. I saw Deadpool. You were there.
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was.
Because I really have no interest in going unless somebody invites me to go.
For what it was, I thought it was really good. You know, I was expecting worse.
I don't like
that.
superhero stuff.
Where did my fucking
It's-
monster go?
It's on the counter over there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
over there. Well, here's the thing: is that Deadpool isn't a superhero, and that's a theme that they heavily play on the entire movie.
But it's still
He's totally a superhero. Don't get your fucking knickers in a twist. He's a superhero.
Well, the whole thing is he's like an anti-hero. You know what I mean? Like
He's not even an anti-hero. He's parody.
of superheroes.
Yes.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
name is Wade Wilson, which is taken directly from Slade Wilson,
Who's Slade Wilson?
Deathstroke.
Oh, okay.
And his name is Deadpool. He's literally a rip of DC's Deathstroke. And
My brother's super into Deathstroke.
Deathstroke the Terminator is the shit.
Yeah.
He's the
Bad motherfucker.
He's like Batman but better.
Mm.
Like if Batman and the Punisher fucked, you get Deathstroke.
Oh, I like the Punisher.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, anyways,
I don't
this
even
is all
know.
this is all you gotta
It's
know.
okay.
If you go see Deadpool, I'm assuming you don't know shit about superheroes, right?
You don't have to.
Exactly. You don't have to. You'll go, you'll laugh, it'll be funny. Because at the end of the day, it's a comedy. You know what I mean? It really was.
What they did effectively is the fact that he's a parody character and that
Yeah.
they were parodying like all the other Marvel movies, specifically the X-Men movies. All the shit that they were doing about like the X-Men movies was so fucking funny.
It was really funny.
The when they were talking about Professor X and he's going McAvoy or Stewart, your timelines are so fucked up. I can't even keep track of it anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was like fucking coming in the theater like, oh, it's so funny, and you didn't get it.
I got
sucked.
it. I mean, I understand the timelines
Okay,
are fucked up.
how was your weekend, Austin?
Aiden, I think you bore witness to how my weekend was.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Like we went out to Michigan State to go party there on Saturday, and Aiden just so happened to be in town, like actually just completely coincidentally as well. And so we met up, went to this party. I had a good time at the party. Okay, so here's the thing. You see on shows like Cops and like in porn, like drunk, dumb, slutty college bitches, you know? But
I didn't know they really existed.
I didn't know they actually got
Until-
as stereotypical as that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
seriously. Like I was giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Like it's.
Oh my god.
Did you guys get
man.
laid?
Nah.
Oh.
I like that. No. Nah. Dot.
Oh man, we were trying to get a friend of ours.
A girl brushed up against me in the party.
I had a boner for 6 days, yeah. But no, we were with a friend that we were trying to get like him to go talk to people and get girls to like talk to him, but he just wasn't feeling it, man.
Who's that?
So there it is.
Who?
You don't know him.
He just went through a breakup recently, so we were trying to like get him to cheer up, and we were trying to get him to talk to this really like skanky
Ho bitch?
looking woman.
Dude, we picked this bitch up because she was like a friend of a girl that we were going with. So we picked this bitch up from her dorm room, and she comes out looking like she's going to like the seediest party in Miami of all time. Like she's wearing fucking like big heels. She has this bright colored fucking dress on that starts right above her nipples and ends right below her pussy. You know what I mean?
Sounds like my type.
Oh no, she was great, but at the same time, like this bitch. And another thing is that like, what is your? Oh, I like that shirt.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, did you watch that, right?
No, I don't.
You didn't watch Daredevil?
I got a Daredevil shirt on. It says Nelson and Murdoch, attorneys at law. It's my incognito comic book geek shirt.
Mm.
I wear it when I want to show that I'm a comic book geek, but without showing I'm a comic book geek.
Right.
Who wants, like, if I had the double D on my chest, like, that'd be kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, everybody likes a set of double Ds.
I mean,
But at the same time, that's like false advertising. Because I don't even know if you'd make like the tiniest A cup of all time.
I mean, they're okay.
I don't want to brag, but they're okay.
They're okay.
We
I got a handful.
jiggling our titties.
But yeah, that chick was definitely.
I saw her
definitely
pound
your
2
type.
drinks and get sloppy as fuck. She fucking yelled at me, man.
Sounds like
It was
she
that was
started
only
sloppy
me and
as
you
fuck.
that witnessed
Yeah.
that. That was hilarious though.
Yeah.
Tell
But
him what happened.
At the
with
same
that.
time, so there's
It's a
this-
friend of Nikki's.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this girl that I've been talking to, and we went to the party with her. So toward the end of it, she like stumbles over, and it's just Aiden and I sitting on a couch with like there are just a couple of people around, and she comes over and starts yelling at me, telling me I'm a piece of shit.
Just impersonate
I
her.
don't-
What did she say to you? You did this last night. It was hilarious.
Oh, okay. God, what does she say? She goes, somebody like you don't deserve to be with somebody like Nikki. And she takes her finger, gets right up in my face, like circles my face with it a couple times and goes, see this? I don't like this. And
Because your head's too big?
You do have a pretty big head.
Because of your fucking giant head? Is that why?
But
Because of your
no.
giant fucking head?
And
your...
she gets up to stumble away once she finally finished tearing me into
Does
asshole.
she know that you're secretly
And-
fat? Is that why?
I didn't realize she was still within hearing
Yeah,
distance.
you dumb fuck. I was expecting you because I
Did you
looked.
just cry? What did you tell the bitch?
No, I just.
She walked away. He didn't say anything.
No, I didn't.
You didn't say anything to her?
No, I didn't. Say
That's
anything.
perfect opportunity to give
Okay,
that bitch
but
a
listen
comeuppance.
to the rest of the listen. To the
Walk
rest of the story.
home, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I should have made her walk home.
Yes.
But
Okay.
Somebody like you isn't good enough for my car. This not good enough for my whip, bitch.
You're with-
But
If you start stepping now, you'll be there by 2:30.
that's a good idea. I should have done that.
Fuck
Anyway,
yes, you should have done that.
anywho, so she gets up to walk away. I look over at Aiden, who's can barely contain himself, and
So you're laughing because he just got moused the fuck down by
Yeah,
some
I
drunk
was-
bitch.
So I'm expecting him to like just hold on until she's like in the basement or something, because that's where she was going. And no, the second she turned the corner to the giant room where she is still basically in the same room, he goes, "What a dumb bitch!"
Right. Fucking right.
Dude, she came back
in the room.
Must have thought I said it because she gave me the scariest look.
She thought Austin
Ever.
said it.
You were probably fucking. She intimidate him? How the fuck did you let her intimidate you?
Dude, it's not worth fucking screaming at this drunk bitch.
You don't have to scream at her. You don't have to say anything to her. Just fucking leave without her. She'll figure it out.
She's a resourceful bitch.
That's right.
Slut. Yeah.
Use her pussy to get her home.
Mm.
Oh.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
What are you
do like,
talking
do you like
about?
ride?
Yeah, you find some other, you know.
Curl up in it and roll down the hill.
You find
Yeah.
some other fucking
Use it-
unsuspecting
Use it as
schmuck.
wings.
You,
Just like fly away.
you find some other, you know, unsuspecting schmuck, and you fucking cozy up to him. Just get him to drive you home.
Mm.
That's power right there.
I think like half the dudes in the house.
Hey Al.
What's
Ew.
up, Al?
What's up?
Aiden's dad. Yeah.
I just can't believe that you let her like treat you like shit. Like, did you do anything to instigate it?
Did I? I don't remember.
She randomly came up to him.
Well, yeah.
Out
it
of
was-
nowhere.
Just drunken fury.
Yeah, drunken fury. And I mean,
Just wanton,
And
reckless, drunken
she
fury.
doesn't even know Austin
no,
at all.
I doubt she knew my name at this point. So like, ugh, I don't know.
She didn't like what this was
She
going
doesn't like this. So if somehow, some way you're listening to this, Gabby, go fuck yourself.
on. Dropping names.
Dropping names, nigga. I don't care.
Drops Mike.
Drops my.
Oh yeah, Saturday was interesting.
Oh, you had interesting tales that happened after the party,
Yeah.
because I left and I drove all the way back here with
what
our two
time?
friends. I got home at like 3:15.
What the fuck, man? You
Yeah.
just can't stay away from your
Dude,
house.
that's not. We were. Planning,
That's not the reason.
We were planning on
Like,
staying at Nikki's.
Caitlin had to
and Nikki's-
leave for the train or something.
Yeah, she had to catch a train at like 9:30 in the morning the next day, and I'm not waking up at like 6:30 to get her ass home. So I just limited my drinking a lot and took him home.
Ugh.
Whatever.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude, whatever. I don't care. It was, I don't know.
I cut my hand open and I don't know how it
Oh,
happened.
that was the best.
What?
He comes upstairs. People
And
are
I
like,
got
how
my face
drunk were
open
you?
too.
there's
Just, like,
yeah, no, he was lit. So,
Where did you cut your face open?
like in my eyebrow. It's probably like a little healed by now. But
I can't even see
I was
it.
bleeding out of my face.
it was like
and,
a
my
really,
hand.
really, really old unfinished basement. So
Yeah.
like super like stone floor. Like, but they had set up a bar downstairs. There was a disco light, and that's where the music was. So people like dancing and whatever downstairs. My theory is that you hit your head on one of the steel support beams because
Your theory. I don't have a theory.
He's so short. How could you do that?
I'm like
Fuck off.
I'm like
The
hanging-
basement wasn't. Basement
no like
was pretty
support
small
beams
too.
like up and down.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
But no, so like
Fuck you.
so I'm hanging out in the kitchen and talking to like a dude that we went to school with in like middle school that I just ran into there.
Who's that?
His name was Kwamina.
Kwamina. Why
Yeah,
do I know that name?
He was like an African kid. Super sweet guy. Anyways,
Okay.
so he comes upstairs with his buddy. He looks at me. He's hey, what's up or whatever. And there's blood all over the the right side of his face.
And my hand. There's
And his
blood all
hand,
over.
blood everywhere. And he looks at me. I would go, dude, you're covered in blood. And he looks at me and goes, yeah, man, I think somebody's bleeding down there. Like, he must have rubbed
Nice.
Ow! Ow!
I think we just blew out the eardrums of the listeners.
I don't give a
I think
fuck.
this light, this light on the microphone, I think when you, yeah, see, when you make a loud noise, it like blinks a certain color.
Oh, it blinks red.
Yeah, like,
To warn
you're
you.
fucking up, you're fucking up. Yeah, let's turn it down a little bit.
Or not.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's
fine.
fine. You're right.
Anyways.
So I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck? You're like, yeah, man, somebody's bleeding all over the place. And I was like,
It
are
was
you
It
sure?
was fucking you.
And then I start and I like grab a paper towel, I wet it down, I start like wiping his face off. And
Oh, like his mom.
fuck off. And then I see there's this big like gash in like underneath his eyebrow. Like it looks like he got hit in the face, like hard. But there's no black eye or anything. Anyways, back to what we were saying is that I left at like 2:00, I think, or something like that. So you did not go home after this.
Yeah, where did you go?
What happened?
My friends, like I have a bunch of people that live in East Lansing. Like my friend AJ lives there, but we didn't stay at his apartment. Then my friend Jake lives there, but we didn't stay with him. And so we like left. AJ was gonna like drop us off to wherever we were going.
Okay.
So we were leaving, and my friend Dudek had like an empty rum bottle, and there was a frat house right behind the house we were having a party at, and he was like, "You guys have to do something," and he was like, "This is fucking personal." He kissed and just shattered it on the house.
What?
And then we all ran, got into my friend AJ's car because AJ like didn't drink at all.
Wait, why is
I don't know. I don't know what was so personal about him in this frat house, but he shattered this bottle on it, and we all ran.
some like weird personal vendetta that he can't share?
He was like, "This is personal." Just like chucks it at it, and then so we get in my friend AJ's car, and we're like driving along, and then we can't stay with him because I don't know. We just didn't ask him really. I don't really think he had a good excuse from what I remember. And then my friend Dudek, I don't know. He had something going on, so we didn't stay with him. And so we end up going downtown again, and we take like a bus. Me and Teddy, we take like a fucking bus down there.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 a.m. and we're just like really fucked up. Like taking a bus downtown Lansing, no idea where we're going exactly. We're trying to get to my friend's house, my friend's apartment, because he lives downtown. My other friend, because I don't know why so many people live in Lansing that I know.
Okay.
But either way, we're trying to get to his apartment, and we end up like at this African like place, like there's a restaurant or some shit, because like we were waiting for we were
like
waiting
3
for
in the
like the
morning?
next bus, and they were giving us free food. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I saved these videos.
I saw some on your Snapchat.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of black
It was
people,
those.
and
Yes.
you're like, and your caption was, "What is even going on?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know." It looks like because it looked like you were in like a burger joint or like a
Yeah,
Chipotle
yeah.
or something.
But it was with black dudes flipping dough around on like a big
like they made like
grill.
homemade pitas, and they gave us
Wait.
the shit for free.
Why were they open at this time?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was it really for free, or were you just so drunk you forgot to pay?
That's the thing. I don't know. We like
Just
I
fucking
remember
skip.
bits and pieces, but like it was like meat and like spinach and
like Ethiopian food.
yeah, I think so. I don't know like what country they were from in Africa, but this shit was fucking good.
Yeah.
We were the only like
Yeah.
me and him were the only white people in there, and
Why
It
are
was
they
fucking
open? I'm
great.
just amazed they're still open at 3
I
a.m.
don't
I guess
know. It
college
wasn't
town,
that
but-
late. I don't think.
You said you left the party at like 2:30. It's got to be 3.
No,
No.
I left at like 1:45. I
Well,
think
then that's
you
when
left
we
at
left.
the same time as me.
Yeah. So it's
So
probably
it's-
like 2:30.
What the fuck kind of African restaurant is open
Don't
at
know.
A lot of restaurants are open till 3 a.m. to
College Town?
to like
College Town.
so the
Yeah.
bars
Dude.
and stuff. But either way, so we hang out there for a little bit, and then we find our way to like a bus that goes in the direction of my friend's apartment, and then we somehow just make it back to his apartment and crash there.
Sounds like fun, dude.
The Ethiopian food, I'm not even gonna say that.
Your
It was
guys'
good.
weekends have been much better than mine. Mine's been fucking.
Okay, here's the thing.
Come with us next time.
I
so
would
you can
feel
get us
bad
back-
for
so
you.
can get
Okay,
us
I
back
really
to the place.
would, because your social life is kind of gone because of your job.
Yeah.
But here's the problem: is that you got offered. I distinctly remember this a long time ago. You had the
a position in
opportunity-
Chicago that
No. That's not what I'm talking about. What
Oh.
I'm talking about is you had an opportunity a long time ago to switch your hours to daytime hours.
No, I did. I tried that. It wasn't a long time
I remember
ago.
having the conversation with you a long time ago, like a year ago, about you, and you didn't want to, or you didn't want to push for it because you liked sleeping in.
No. You've got it totally wrong. I'm a contingent worker. I just recently got moved to part-time with full-time benefits. But with that means I have to stick with the schedule. Recently, there was an opportunity for me to move to.
I remember that. Yeah.
They were piloting 3 12-hour shifts and 1 4-hour shift. But I got fucked out of that because
That's what I'm talking about,
There wasn't
yeah.
enough people to that wasn't a long time ago. That was like 2 months ago.
What?
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago. And the reason
So
that
do you
we-
want to transfer to the Detroit hospital?
Yes, and we didn't. The reason we didn't do
Can
that.
you?
Yes.
Okay,
But
good.
the reason that we didn't that didn't end up happening, I put in for it, but there wasn't enough other employees who volunteered to do it.
Yeah.
And that would have created too big a hole in our schedule.
Gotcha,
So we
gotcha.
didn't move forward with that
I hate
at
that
all.
shit.
It fucking sucks, and it's like
And
whenever I want to do something, I have to know about it at least 2 weeks prior, so I can put the request in
That's
to get
how
the
it is
time
for
off.
me too. But I just
Yeah.
don't work Saturdays because
I work.
they have it set. Like I literally can't work even if I want to.
We don't have enough employees, so
Yeah, I know,
for me
that
to
sucks.
change my schedule around, and they pay me too good.
Certain
to,
days we don't have enough, but for all the days, some days Saturday is set out of all days. Like I wonder why. I don't know why. Saturday.
It fucking sucks. It's like sucking away at my soul because I go
People
there.
want like Tuesdays off where I work.
Well, it just fucking it sucks because it's like I'm there Friday, Saturday, Sunday night.
Yeah, that
And
fucking blows. I used to do
Saturday
that shit,
and
dude.
Sunday night are the slowest nights. So
I
I don't
worked-
do anything. I just sit there while my friends have fun. I get to watch your Snapchat stories and be fucking jealous. So anyway,
This just got
Oh yeah, no, it's really upsetting to me. It's really horribly
You would have
upsetting.
came with me.
What's that?
You would have came with me.
Fuck yes.
Okay, I'll bring you next time. I'll give you 2 weeks in advance.
Hell yeah. So anyway, I
This is giving me
started
deja vu really bad.
I started Operation Justin Gets Fucking Laid. I got my hair cut. I'm working on my fucking back knee. I'm looking good, feeling good, and
Operation Justin
yeah.
Gets Laid.
So I'm on Tinder in full fucking force now. Full fucking just gung ho, just fucking swiping right on bitches, left and right,
Mm-hmm.
and it's I don't know. It's still horribly depressing. It's still really terribly depressing.
Well, you know what's weird, man, is that, and I really, first of all,
I'm rooting for you.
I love to stroke my own ego boner. Let me just say that. So I'm going
You like
to
to stroke your own boner a lot.
my.
too.
Ew.
This is true. I mean, what else am I gonna do? But like at the same time, you know, for the first time ever, I'm really starting to realize that like, I have options. You know what I mean? Where I've never had options before, which is really kind of boggling
Like
my
with
mind. is that-
bitches?
yeah, with bitches. Because for the first time, I'm starting to really realize that, like, look, dude, first of all, I don't think I'm unattractive. I wouldn't say I'm, like, crazy attractive, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man, I'm starting to really kind of get some weird natural confidence going.
You're letting go of Tub Tub.
I think I'm letting go of Tub
Your
at
tub?
last. So hey,
You've only not been fat for like 5 years now.
hand me that shot glass. Thank
5,
you.
6 years now of not being fat, where you're finally getting your confidence.
Well, yeah, man, because you gotta understand, I was in like a relationship for a long time, and then that ended, and then it was just like, you know, nasty bitches for a while, and then like after that,
Yeah, but like
it
you
was
had
like-
options when you were like bumping uglies.
I guess, but at the same time, no, it's not like, and it's not like, I got bitches on deck right now, but at the same time, there's just this weird sense of like tranquility that's recently come over me whenever I think about like, oh, I need to get laid, I need some pussy. Like at the same time, it's like, it's gonna take me some time, but at the same time, I understand that I have options. I got contacts, nigga. I got girls in my phone that I get,
Never talk like that ever again.
Ever
Okay,
again.
that's fine. I
Ever
apologize.
again. Your options are slowly fucking waning every single time you open your mouth.
Yeah, seriously. I got bitches lined up.
But
And all the fucking bitches are leaving the line and going somewhere else.
Okay,
To
Aiden,
me.
I want to touch on something exactly
to my hairy body.
the bearded lady, the bearded wonder. But oh my god, look at that.
Fucking A.
But okay, so we'll fix it later in editing or something. I don't know.
We don't edit.
We don't edit, I know. But okay, so something I want to touch on that Aiden and I were talking about. So I came over here last night. Like he got out of work super late, and I don't know. Like I had nothing going on, so I came over for a little bit. We had a beer. We shot the shit. So we're talking, and we were talking about something that's really kind of common sense. And like when I say it out loud, I guarantee you I'm going to catch flack for it, just because it is common sense.
What is it?
But we were both telling each other stories about examples that reinforce the point that women enjoy when men don't give a shit about them, which is common sense. That's been a thing that's
It's
said
the same thing
forever.
with guys too. It's not just
Right, which is
you want what you can't get.
It's a really strange phenomenon with people, is that like I've realized that the women that have always like chased after me, that have really been pushing for something with me, that really want not even just sexually, like sexually and intimately, you know what I mean, is that every single one
difference?
that
Yeah,
has
sex
always
isn't intimate.
well
Apparently not for you, you fucking psychopath.
it
Jesus, Austin.
depends on the girl, but at the same time, like, dude, I've had some robotic ass sex. But like, beside the point. So like,
You've had robotic ass sex? Are you serious? That's disgusting, dude.
so, but examples that like girls that have always really pursued me are ones that I've honestly never like. I don't care about you. You know what I mean? And it's really bizarre. Like, I don't know how to, and I haven't quite figured out how to replicate that with women that I really do care about and have an interest in. Women that I really do care about and have an interest in, like, I want to talk to you. I want to hear all these dumb fucking stories that you have. I want to listen to you bitch about your fucking girlfriend that's a cunt. Like,
That's where
you know
you're
what I mean?
sick.
Like, I don't
That's where
know.
you got problems.
What do you mean?
like, even girls I like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, and I guess like more to what you're talking about. It's not that girls are like into you not being into them. It's they're attracted to the confidence that you are independent of them.
Right.
Right. Not that you're like not into them, but that you're independent of them. That like you can have your own life, your own schedule, your own things going on. You don't have to, they don't revolve around her or being with her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay. I don't know, man. Shit's been rough for me.
Yeah, you need to just make an effort. That's your problem, isn't
That's
it?
what I'm doing now. Operation Justin Gets Laid.
I was
Justin
talking
makes
to
an
my
effort.
sister, and I was like, why doesn't anybody talk to me? And she was like, because when you give off the like, fuck you, don't come up to me, look.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you got resting bitch face.
Big time.
It's okay though.
It's
like,
fine.
It's sexy and mysterious.
Yeah, but that doesn't help me, like.
But you
like,
have to like pair. So, like,
you know what that means? The only women that actually come up and talk to me first are fucking batshit crazy.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, I don't need that.
I don't know, man. And plus, I'm not in an environment where I can.
I'm a nice guy.
I'm not in an environment where I can easily meet girls, which is difficult. Like I'm not by
Neither am I,
colleges.
really.
I'm not by like, anything
Wayne
like
State
that.
isn't crawling with
Better.
bunnies.
I mean, yeah, but better than
better than OCC,
Better than
yeah.
OCC by far.
Well, at the same, dude, there's more women at Wayne, but at the same time, I would argue that the caliber of women is not as good at Wayne as it is at OCC. When I took a class at OCC last
Oh no,
semester,
there's hot girls.
They're hot as those Waterford
But they've got no
girls
time
are
for
hot
you.
as fuck.
They got no time for you, though.
Nah. But at the same time, like, I understand that a lot of them, like, are
Because
just...
they're not there for the
Exactly.
social aspect. They're there because they want to get their nursing degree and get the fuck on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, what's
That's
interesting is that, like, you know, and this happened, you know, God, it was probably a couple weeks ago now. So I got in an elevator to go in the structure that I park at school.
Okay.
I usually park on the top floor because it's full as fuck every day. So I hop on the elevator to go up to the 6th floor. There's some girl, like, she's not particularly, you know, attractive, but, like, at the same time, like, she's just standing there and we're, like, staring at the wall together. And then I just got this flash in my mind of, like, scene from early on in Fight Club, like Edward Norton just going about the most miserable existence of all time, and I realized, oh my God, this is, like, exactly what I'm doing right now. Like,
I've been getting that every fucking day
and
while it's been so cold out.
yeah.
Every fucking day has been a reminder that I'm not doing something fun.
Well, and that was, like, I literally just looked at her and I said, like, how are you doing? Like, hey, how are you? And we kind of, like, laughed about how goofy it was that I was just, like, starting, like, a stupid conversation with a stranger. But that really reinforced the point for me that all anybody wants, like, everybody, when I go to school and I'm just walking in a straight line to class and I'm looking around at all these people doing the same thing, I guarantee you, dude, a significant number of them are doing the same thing that I'm doing. They're thinking the exact same thing as that, you know, I wish that I could make friends down here, which... You know, a lot of it comes with just introducing human contact. That's all anybody wants, man. So
You're really philosophical, man.
I'm just trying to help you.
You're a little
I'm
bit
just
too
saying
deep.
that you are not. Nothing's going to change for you unless you make an effort to start.
Again,
just
I
making,
already told you I'm
Tinder's
doing that.
not. I mean, Tinder's
the
fun.
thing you're misunderstanding is that, like, when I say that, like, I don't have, like, human interaction. Yeah, no, I've aborted the hry. Like, when I say, like, I don't have human interaction, like, I mean I don't have human interaction. Like, I don't have, like a network of friends that have new people involved in them.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it just doesn't happen for me.
Right.
It sucks. And, like, the times where, like, there are opportunities to do that, I'm at fucking work. And, like, yeah, there's girls that come through work, but, like, my coworker just got fired for fucking one of them. So you can't fuck the patients. You will get fired.
Under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances, you can't fuck
sure?
the patients. And even if you could fuck the patients, you would not want to because they're the most fucked up people. And I spend most of my time there. Right?
Yeah, you spend like the majority of
my time is
in an
there.
environment dedicated to the most fucked up people that society has to offer.
And I'm getting fucking really, 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 like, in my own head and all fucked up because I can't go outside and play and ride my bikes and do any of the things I like to do. I haven't been going go-karting.
Dude.
It's starting to fucking stack up.
Come work at the salon.
No, fuck that. I'm going to the Dirty Show this weekend, though.
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yeah, so I'm going to go look at some fucked up, grotesque bitches. Some exhibitionist.
Grotesque bitches.
Some, like, exhibitionist shit. And, like, maybe, like, I'm planning on, like, setting it up. So, like, I want to try and fuck one of these nasty bitches.
Okay, that's not going to happen. You have to understand. That's like saying I'm going to a strip club this weekend. I'm totally going to fuck one of the strippers, like, without paying for it.
Yeah, but
it ain't going to happen.
I'm talking to Jackson about it. Like, I'm preparing to, like, be able to ditch him and fucking go to a hotel. I want to get fucked so bad.
Jackson?
Yeah.
What's he doing in town?
Going to the Dirty Show.
Why is he doing that?
Because he wants to go look at some grotesque bitches. Like, what the fuck?
Did you, like, invite him?
No, he reminded me about it.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know Jackson was into, like,
It's just you and Jackson then?
shit.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna go be fucking pervs.
Oh, that's great.
We're just gonna go perv out with other pervs.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Ah, whatever.
Not my scene.
I don't want to go with you, Austin.
Why not?
I just don't want to go with you.
You know me.
Go with
too
me, I
well.
won't talk
I just
about
don't
it.
want to fucking go to you. Yeah, no, fuck that. You're just gonna be freaked out and, like, weird about it.
You bug me about going to the titty bar all the time.
Yeah, but, like, this is different than the titty bar. This is like the titty bar with class. And I use quotations around class.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's not-
perceived class because it's art,
Yeah.
not porn, but it's...
So it's like a pretentious strip club.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking
that's
great.
perfect.
You fit right in.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about it.
All right. I want to, hard segue into a project that I've had lately. It's not a project that requires a lot of work, but something that I've been, like, exactly. Something that I've been looking into nonetheless. So I've been, you know, you hear about Kanye a lot. You hear a lot about Kanye on, like, TMZ or whatever because he's a, you know, asshole. I've been trying to find out why people like Kanye West. So I decided to go through and listen to all his albums in chronological order. And I've gotten to the point where I'm at, like, the one that was put out in 2010 right now.
Was that 808s or was that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
No, after those. It's, like, the one with gold album art. Before the last one that Rick Rubin did.
I don't know what it is.
Whatever, yeah. But, I gotta say, dude, I was thoroughly impressed.
The first three are really good.
The first three are really good.
Everything after that is like, it's preferential at best.
Yeah. Well, my problem with anything after the first three was that I'm listening to the one after that, which was like 808s and
808s and Heartbreak is the one that came immediately after graduation, I believe.
And yeah, correct. Literally, it's just him slowly singing with auto-tune every single. I get using it as a tool to like, okay, this sounds kind of cool.
But his
every
mom died.
single song, I don't give a shit. You fucking bitch. Are you kidding me? You're just gonna like use this like I didn't get it. I really didn't. So after those first three, I know everybody likes those first three, but they're really good.
Yeah, no, of course they're really good.
Jamie Foxx on there's a track on the first one with Jamie Foxx
and Twista.
No, Slow Jams.
Yeah, with Twista.
Oh, with Twista, yeah, you're right. Twista does the fast rap part.
Yeah.
And dude, they're singing this like soulful fucking like our old school R&B chorus. And again, back to what I said in the first episode of this podcast. Sometimes there's that weird funky music that's simple and all it does is make you want to fuck. That's what that song means.
It's called Slow Jams for a reason.
Yeah, dude, it's beautiful and it's so good. And
welcome to black people music.
I'm like, yeah.
What's weird is been here this whole time.
What's weird is discovers black culture.
For real.
What's weird is that like I honestly have just gotten into any kind of black culture in like the last year and a half.
Where have you been? Like, what? Have you just been ignoring me?
No, kind of, yeah. But I've just gone to, I've gone to school with black kids forever. I've been around black people forever. But at the same time, I've never, ever, like, gotten into it. I spent my childhood listening to, like, Nickelback and Jim Croce.
Oh, explains a lot.
Exactly. Like, white as could be,
Nickelback?
Man. Yeah. Yeah, I've told you about this.
Yes, never mind.
Yeah.
We're not getting into that.
We don't have to. It speaks for itself. Fucking sucks.
No, it's good. It's just, you know, but
still holding on to it. It fucking sucks.
It doesn't suck. But black.
Oh my god.
But yeah, man. Black folks make the best music. Black folks are the best musicians in the world.
I mean, that's kind of. I feel like that's a bit racist to say.
No, that's like saying, that's like saying French or Italian
just because
chefs are the best in the world.
Just because it's like racist. Complimentary doesn't make it true.
Just because it's complimentary. If it's complimentary, it's not racist.
I feel like it's racist.
Just because it's complimentary doesn't mean it's racist.
I feel like the racism portion comes from this, like to you, it's not like a culture. It's not like a thing. It's like this nuanced like item you just found. Like you're not appreciating it as a culture. You're appreciating it as this like, ooh, did you guys catch the next episode of Friends? It's like that's how you're looking at it.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why it's kind of like a little.
You know what's really funny
is dipped in racism.
Do you know what I think really did introduce me to this whole like rap music or old school funk music or anything like that? You know what introduced me to this?
What?
A podcast you showed me.
What podcast?
A while ago. The Champs.
Oh, dude, the Champs fucking rock.
Dude, the idea, so the Champs is a podcast put out by Neil Brennan and Moshe Kasher. They're two Jewish stand-up comedians.
You fucking hate, like everything I showed you, you hated it. You hated it when I first showed it to you.
Well,
you made me skip through like 8 episodes before we find one that you could actually sit down and like listen to.
Okay, but at the same
closed-minded Austin.
Two Jewish stand-up comedians that like literally their entire premise for their podcast is they interview famous black people.
Only black people.
Only black people, with like 2 exceptions ever.
Yeah, which was
one Action Bronson,
and the other one was Riff Raff, but they're honorary.
Exactly. That's like, and at the same time,
Action Bronson is like insane. So.
Yeah, and Riff Raff is also insane, but they were just making fun.
They
of him
had
the whole
2
time.
white people on with Riff Raff.
Oh, they did.
They had that girl.
What girl?
I forget the fucking girl.
I remember
there was some girl. There was some white girl.
Okay. But like, so they just interview famous black people. So like, any actor, comedian, rapper, whatever, right? So, and it really, really, really opened my eyes to like, I'm listening to these dudes talk, and they're so fluent in like quote unquote black culture.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind. they're dropping names from like early 70s funk bands. They're just, oh yeah, you really worked off of him and blah 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 blah. It's like, fuck, man.
Dude,
You
I know
guys
that kind
know
of
your shit.
Like, but I know that like to like some of that to an extent, but like I don't know. I work with mostly black people,
Yeah.
and my coworker Ashanti, she's getting pissed at me because I don't know black films. Like I never watch like black movies.
Okay, now this is gonna sound really, really racist.
What?
Oh, I don't even want to say it. It's
Just
so
say
bad.
it.
So aside from like the Tyler Perry movies, what is there for like black films?
Like Dope, Friday, Next Friday, Friday After Next.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of like Spike Lee is like is probably the biggest director. There's a couple movies about
But
like
his movies are like notoriously kind of shitty.
yes and no. There's some movies that he did that are like they're shitty from like a box office perspective, but like they're cool movies.
Spike Lee is like
He does a lot of stuff with Wesley Snipes, right?
he's I don't know. I don't like Spike Lee.
I mean, like there's a whole world of that, and like I wish I could tell you more about it, but I just don't know about it.
Like I get that.
I don't know.
I
I don't know
I
enough
get
about
that. Like
it.
a huge part of like black people culture is like being like suppressed like by like
Right.
slavery and all that stuff, and like that would shine through
That
in like
whole
their
thing.
films and stuff like that. But like every single film does not have to fucking be about that shit. You can make something like
Not all of his movies are like that. They did one of them. It was one of his earlier movies. I wanted to show it to like on our movie night. I forget the name of it at the moment, but it's about like like a militarized group of black people who take like black people who have been like too immersed in white culture and take them in for reprogramming.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy, and like they take them and like make like reassert like black culture to them and like try and like remilitarize, and it's just like, wow, you know, as a concept it's cool, and it's playing off of the problems with both worlds, the problems with black culture being lost in like the melting pot that is, you know,
American
living.
society.
Yeah, that is like just like being around it.
Yeah.
And then there's like also like poking at the, you know, like the more militarized black folks who are like way too have such like a negative approach on it that it's like
Yeah, the Malcolm X kind of dudes. Yeah.
yeah, but even further than Malcolm X because they're like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a really cool movie, and there's like a lot of stuff out there that I just
Yeah,
film wise
yeah.
I don't know, music wise I'm pretty well versed.
Okay, this is something that's been bugging me for a long time. While we're on the topic of like black people, so I have a professor, right? And he's like an older black dude.
Yeah.
But one thing he was talking about, because he's my world history since 1945 teacher.
Yeah.
He's talking about how we're gonna cover some like civil rights stuff and some like, you know, obviously like that was kind of a big thing that happened in America. And so he's talking about that.
Wait. I got a good joke.
Okay, what?
Okay, my dad told me this. What do you get when you add 1 million lesbians to the Million Man March? You guys know?
A 2 million man march?
2 million people who don't do dick. It's like fucking horribly offensive on like a just giant birth.
Yeah.
That was a great joke.
Why do lesbians prefer to go to Dunham's?
I don't know why they like going to
Because
Dunham's.
they don't like dicks.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Nice.
that's like Merritt's high five. Yeah. So this dude's talking, right? And he's like, yeah, we're going to cover this. We're going to cover this. We've done a lot of Stalin stuff. And he keeps telling us, because he feels the need to like just constantly remind us that he's like all into socialism, which that's cool. Just, I don't give a shit. Please don't remind me every 10 minutes. But he likes to remind us every 10 minutes his political views. So, and then he's talking about how, you know, he's going to cover civil rights. And he's like, for example, he goes, I don't like the term African American. I was like, okay, that's understandable. As I'm thinking, this is my internal monologue. He goes, I prefer to be referred to as an African living in America. And I said, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Like, can you please shed some... Do you have any clue what he's fucking talking about? Because I would never, ever,
Is he from Africa?
No, he was born in Detroit. I would never, ever, ever consider myself a German living in America. No!
Yeah, I mean, like, that was like the big problem with like the whole there was a big movement for was it Liberia?
When?
This was like civil rights time where the U.S. funded Liberia and was like, you guys, like, okay, we're gonna give you your rights, like, sorry, Also, here's this option. You can go move to Liberia. You can literally go back to
Yep,
Africa.
yep.
And
Well, what's funny is that to this day,
like you can't do it.
yeah,
Because
well,
they have their own separate culture now. That's wholly different. They have a totally different identity than like Africans. They are African Americans.
yeah, big time, man,
Or just black, like whatever you want to call it.
dude.
Or just Americans.
Yeah. Are you fending off lions on the savannah? No? Is that a no I hear? No, you're not African. I'm sorry.
It's like even westernized. Sorry,
Dude,
it sucks, but
Japanese American, fucking Chinese
But you
American,
can't really, like-
fucking
like-
whatever.
but that's like
Asian?
that's the other thing though. Is like
Yeah, but like they don't like each other very
But it
much,
doesn't
so
really-
we-
I
doesn't
know.
really-
I'm well aware.
it just doesn't really matter though. Like the thing is, like he can refer to himself however he likes.
Right.
Like,
It just
it's-
irritates me that he's so fucking self-righteous about it.
I guess that's fair.
Did anybody like say anything when he said that?
No, dude. Oh yeah.
Why
dude.
would you?
No, dude. I actually very seriously considered raising my hand, saying, "What are you talking about? Wait, what? What do you mean?" But like, because I want to hear him elaborate a little more on it, but at the same time, that's opening up a large can of shitworms that I really don't feel like eating.
Oh, you're learning, Austin. I'm so proud.
He'd probably be like, you.
I gotta piss.
Dude, fuck that shit. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't consider myself very like patriotic,
I'm pretty patriotic.
but I mean, like, I love America in the sense that we have a ton of people here, like, ton of different cultures and stuff. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's fucking awesome.
I dig America.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm really big on America. My favorite holiday is like the 4th of July.
I like the 4th of July too. That's a good holiday. But I mean, like, the reason like I just said, the reason I like America is like you can get like fucking you can go to like Chinatown or like Koreatown or like fucking like stuff like that. And, there's all different cultures mixing together.
Exactly. There's all different cultures mixing together and doing it relatively successfully.
Yeah, and like that's literally what America is. We're like a
It's
mutt
cool.
of a country, which is pretty fucking awesome.
I'm a big fan.
I like that.
I'm a
And like
big
the
fan.
fact that he said that he's an African living in America kind of takes away that whole united sense.
That's the
Like-
first half of the name of the country.
Like that's
man.
like asking. He's like asking to be like he's
Third,
like asking.
sorry.
He's pretty much segregating himself from the rest of us by saying, "Yeah, I'm an African living in America." It's like, oh, so we're not both Americans. Like me and you, we don't have that bond
Right.
anymore. Like,
Okay, I've had enough of this serious cultural talk. You brought up the 4th of July. I want to talk about that time when the DNR showed up on our fireworks display.
Fucking damn near Russians.
The damn near Russians. The DNR, the Department of Natural Resources, the damn near Russians, just because they have like the rights of the police in Russia. Like they can do whatever the
Seriously?
fuck. No, seriously, yeah.
they
like,
can arrest you.
yeah.
In the since they're not cops, they have like a big stick up their butt
Yeah,
about
yeah.
and they don't get much opportunity to flex their authority. So they fucking whenever they get the chance, they just.
When they do, they want you to feel their boner.
Yeah, I've never
But
had a
that's,
problem with the
inside of them.
DNR.
Yeah, those DNR guys were really nice.
Yes,
to
they
us.
were. Yeah,
See,
you.
I've never had a problem with the DNR at all.
Okay, well, what we did, so
You're probably doing something really fucking stupid. is what you're
maybe
doing.
I don't know, but we went out into like Duck Lake Road, like that kind of like the way dirt section of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it
We
was
went to the
Highland
boonies.
Rec then.
Basically, we went to the boonies, and there's a.
No, that's Highland Rec.
It is Highland Rec.
Oh, okay.
It is Highland Rec. We went into Highland Rec, which is a recreational park. It's like is it state owned?
It's a
or-
recreational park.
Whatever. Yeah. So the DNR patrol there.
Yeah.
And it's 4th of July. So
They don't really
there's-
patrol. They maintain it, and then if they see if
Yes.
something's going on, then they say,
Yes.
"Fuck." But they don't
Yeah.
patrol.
So
it.
they had pretty fucking good reason to come out there because we like to blow shit up, and
Real
like as a
good, yeah.
community, as a community effort, we all brought a fuck ton of fireworks together.
Like
and
we found this giant dirt parking lot, which is like the start of like a horse trail.
Mm-hmm.
So we literally rolled up like 5 cars full of people deep,
aim the flashlights towards like
aimed all the headlights toward the center, and we just blew so much shit up.
We were lighting fireworks for I would say probably about 15 minutes straight, where there was always people lighting stuff off.
Yeah.
And we were not even halfway done.
No, not even close.
And
yeah.
then the DNR shows up, and they came, and it was so weird because I didn't immediately recognize their presence.
Right, yeah.
I thought that there was more friends showing up, because I saw headlights and people coming up, and I'm like, they're probably want to shoot more fireworks. Poo, poo, poo. And I was like doing Roman candles and like fucking chucking bottle rockets and all this other kind of shit.
God.
And they come out of the car and they're like shining flashlights on us, like, what the fuck are you doing? And that was when we kind of all had like that, like,
oh shit moment.
yeah, the oh shit moment that like everybody felt like, oh shit. But I didn't really feel it as much because, like, I don't know, like it was still fresh of me being clean and not like getting in trouble with the law. So like I had this like fucking like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I ain't drinking.
Fuck
nigga.
you!
Like I ain't smoking weed. I ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on me, right? And
This is discrimination.
yeah, like what the fuck are you gonna do getting me for fucking lighting off fireworks? It's 4th of July. It's the holiday for that. And they came out and they were really upset. Because apparently, even though it's like public, it's not public to the point where you can just fucking shoot a bunch of fireworks off.
The thing that made me kind of shit my britches a bit was that I had a bag of exceptionally illegal fireworks.
Oh yeah,
with
and they
me.
were looking through our bags of fireworks.
They were, dude. What
Did they
happened
take
was
any of them?
No.
Why were they looking through them?
Because we had quarter sticks of dynamite that we were blowing up.
My dad used to light like professional
But why
fireworks
were they
shows.
looking through it?
Because we were
don't
lighting off
understand.
quarter sticks of dynamite, and they specifically came to us because of that. They're like, "Do you have any fireworks that you like that are illegal?"
We
illegal.
said no.
We said no. Of course. Why?
So I like
Duh.
took my separate bag of the quarter sticks, which actually are used for, like
Blowing up
firecrackers.
shit.
So what?
Literally, they're used for blowing up stuff.
Right, but firecrackers, people like a thing of firecrackers that's like 1,000, pops and then whatever.
Yeah.
When you light professional shows, to make the audience of thousands of people hear them, you use quarter sticks of dynamite and just keep them very far away from the people, and it still has that like it hits you in the chest effect to it. So I had like a gigantic Panera bag full of those.
And they were
And
like,
so-
and they didn't have like traditional wicks. They had like wicks that would be daisy chained together.
Yeah.
So
I
the
know
wicks
what
are
you're
like
talking about.
half-second wicks,
So it's really terrifying when you light it and throw it.
and it's really close, and it's boom, just this fucking giant explosion.
I still have a bunch. They're great.
Yeah, they're great.
But, so what happened was these guys roll up and I'm like, fuck. They're
Like 10. They're like 5 times louder than a mortar.
No, yeah, I know. I've
Okay.
been
So
around.
I like
I've
slide
been
that
around
bag of
stuff
them
like
under
that.
the bed of Nick Kissie's pickup truck.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you didn't. The fucking scariest thing about that is we had to set our fireworks on Nick Kissie's
Truck, yeah.
on Nick Kissie's truck for them to look through, and we had thrown extra like fireworks on top of them. So we had like Roman candles and all that sort of stuff on top of them in that Panera
Like a
bag.
big pack of
They
mortars
were
or
at the
whatever,
bottom
yeah.
of the Panera bag,
Yeah.
and there was a whole bunch of shit on top of it.
Yeah.
And we put that on the hood of his truck for them to look through, and they weren't thoroughly looking.
Right, yeah.
They were just
shined a
shining
flashlight
flashlights.
in it,
to like make us scared. So I'm like, fuck, we ain't got shit. Like,
Yeah.
real confident. And they go into that fucking bag and go, oh, fuck, right? And they don't look at all. They just see like the fucking Roman candles and stuff. You
Yeah.
didn't hide them at all. If you had thought to hide them, that would have been great, but you
Oh.
didn't.
Oops.
So we got lucky there. And then I got smart with them.
You fucking retard.
Well, because I felt that they were going to let us off.
Do you know?
felt
do
it.
you, Aiden? Do you want to know what this kid said to these DNR officers?
I don't,
He
because
looks
it's gonna
at one
piss
of the
me
guys.
off.
One of the guys is going. You understand it's illegal to light fireworks on.
I was being inquisitive.
in a public park, and he literally looks at him and goes, "Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry. Do you know if there's any place we can go and light these where we won't be harassed?" Those were his words to this guy.
I figured it was fucking 4th of July. He would understand the feeling of the man coming down.
You
and
don't. You
crushing
shouldn't have
his good
worded it
time.
like that. You should have been like, "Do you know if there's anywhere we can go light these off where it's not illegal?"
That would have been much better.
I think that was my second statement. I think I like
Because that
rephrased
doesn't
it.
really sound like harassment. That sounds like reasonable reason for them to do their fucking
Yeah, but
job.
I'm a bit aggressive. I didn't really like
I
them
know.
being
Best
there.
part of the whole thing.
They're the DNR. Like, come on.
Fuck them.
Best part of
Dude,
the whole
they
thing.
like I don't know. That's like the least government program. That's like the government program I don't have a problem with. They fucking like
There's-
preserve our.
I figure there's enough of us.
Preserve our
There's
environment
only
and
like
shit.
2 of them, and there was enough of us that if we needed to, we could have scattered. Like we could have fucking.
I thought you were gonna say if we could have fucking killed them.
We're in the woods.
No. There's enough of us that we could have all just driven away and nothing would have happened. In fact, I was planning on it.
Dude, I've raced on those roads so many times.
Yes!
I could get out of there quick.
I was so planning on it. I was
If I knew
waiting
you guys back
for
then-
them to go like, all right, like give me your license, and like all of us just getting in our cars and driving away. Because what are they gonna do?
If I knew you guys back then, I probably would have been like, yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, well, fuck that.
Not a good idea.
Well, we were. The thing about that is we were already at another location there earlier. We moved.
Yeah.
So
like the bugs were bad or something.
Because the bugs were really bad. So we were there from we posted up for a long time, and we had done this last year. So the year before we had done this, where we were down by this like docking area, and there was nobody there, and there was a lot more. There's a lot better.
There's a lake.
Yeah, there's a lot better.
It's probably. I think I know.
It's a boat launch. Yeah.
It's a boat launch, and there's a lot better like tree coverage, so it's harder to see where they're coming from. And there's public.
That's the lake where 2 people fell in and died last week.
Oh.
What?
Well, there's
A couple weeks ago.
private land
Fell underneath the ice.
right there too. So even if people did see fireworks come up, they wouldn't necessarily know it's coming from the boat launch, right? And so we did it there, but it was too buggy and kind of nasty. But we were there for like hours, and then we went to Dunkin' Donuts and did it at their parking lot. So we had fucking confidence that
went to
this was
Dunkin' Donuts?
and this was either okay or they're not enforcing it. So fuck it, it is okay.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So we come back and we do it this year, and it is not okay. And we had a lot more fireworks that time, and
Came prepared.
yeah, we came well prepared. Wasn't that also around the same time I caught my hand on fire for Brody's pictures?
Actually, that was a couple months earlier, but the same summer. Yeah. So real quick, we're gonna finish up with the fireworks story. I got one more bit to add, then we'll go back to that.
Okay.
Which is that
All the slave songs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what happens is these DNR guys, they're like, all right, like, before you guys take off, we're going to stand here and watch you pick up all the debris, which we didn't realize the amount that had accumulated. Right?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. So we look over
15
there.
minutes of continuous fire, and there's just like paper everywhere.
So,
Fucking yay.
So there's like 10 of us, right? Or maybe more. I don't know. But like
we were all like 4 deep, and we had 5 cars.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, we're combing through the fucking dirt of this dirt parking lot. We're picking up this stuff. And our friend Nick Kissy, that's into theatrical, like, performances, he's in, like, theater or something. He starts singing a song that I would have told him not to sing. But now that he did it, I'm really glad he did. So he starts singing, like, that slave hymn, like the...
Swing Low?
Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
And we all start singing it.
We all started singing it. It was... there's these, like, big white dudes standing over us with flashlights pointed at us.
Were they laughing at this point?
No!
They couldn't... I feel like towards the end, they like couldn't keep it together, because we started getting, like, louder with it. Like, so at first it was, like, Nick, and then, like... Because Nick was, I think, a little drunk. Like, I don't remember.
I know a couple of them were like shit faced.
Yeah. So he starts, and then some of the drunker people start singing it, and then I'm like, fuck it, we're all singing it. So I'm like, yeah, come on, guys, together now. So we fucking start singing that song really loud, and then it was at that point where we all started singing together that they're like, all right, go, get out of here, get out of here. Either because A, they couldn't keep it together, or B, like we were just done. We didn't. I don't think we finished.
No, they just told us that's enough, like, and they drove away.
Yeah.
Still, really great night.
Really great night.
Earlier, like a month earlier, my buddy Brody was in a photography class, and Brody and I are super into cars. Like, my car is full of a bunch of, like, not like shit. Well, there's a lot of garbage on the inside, but, like, I have a bunch of, like, I put a bunch of shit on my car. So there's he's like taking pictures of it or whatever. He's doing a photo shoot of my car, and we're out in the woods, and we're doing all these weird shots. And there's this one shot he wants where he's gonna pour gas all around the car and light a ring of fire around it.
Yeah,
it sounds dumb as fuck, but it was dope. So
I never got to see these pictures. I caught my hand on fire for him, and I never got to see the photo. I'm so pissed.
So what Justin did, like, we decided to be funny. To soak Justin's hand in gas, light it on fire.
Harder to light than you think.
Get a picture of it.
So first off, you don't need to soak your hand in it. Like, if you soak your hand in it, it's actually harder for it to light, because it's like there's not enough like fumes in like a concentrated area for it to catch. It's really fucking hard. I had my hand covered in fucking gas and was trying to light my hand on fire, and it's holding the lighter to my hand, and it would not light. So I was getting fucking pissed. So now we try. I go, fuck. So Austin gets the idea. Here, make a cup. So I cut my hand, and we pour like a puddle of gas in my hand, and I catch it on fire. So first off, my whole hand is drenched. So we light it, and immediately a fireball goes, right? And Austin was supposed to be waiting on standby with a blanket.
What about water?
It was soaked in water. It was like a towel that was soaked in water, and he was going to use that to quench my hand after we got the shot. So he catch my hand on fire.
You guys are fucking
So it goes,
stupid.
it goes like this, whew, and like it gets in my face. And I go, oh. And I'm like, being a man, I'm like, take the fucking shot. So Brody takes a couple pictures, and I go, fuck, and I shake my hand because my hand's on fire.
Everywhere.
I'm throwing fire everywhere. Like, every time I shake my hand, since there was a puddle of gas in my hands, now there's fucking fireballs going all over the place, and I'm going, fuck. Austin, fucking come here. So Austin's like running away from me. I'm like chasing after Austin. I'm chasing after Austin with my hand on fire, throwing fire everywhere, and he's running away from me because he's scared that I'm gonna catch him on fire or some shit. No, motherfucker, I need help. My hand burns. Because like when you catch your hand on fire with gas, you have like a brief moment where it's like it's the vapor that's
It's just gas that's burning.
it's just the fumes that's burning, and it doesn't burn your skin immediately. If you're quick enough about it, then you don't feel it at all. If you're not quick enough about it, then your fucking hand starts to melt.
Right, yeah.
So I ended up getting away with it with like not too many burns. My pinky got burned pretty bad, but that was about it. I had a pretty big blister. Brody gave me some really, really good burn salve. Worked out pretty nice. And I never got to see the fucking photos.
Dude, me either.
What the
He
fuck?
told me he was gonna get them to
He
me.
kept telling me.
Fucking cocksucker.
We should fucking call his ass.
We should call, like, right now.
I'm doing it.
Right now, put it on speakerphone. Do it.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Brody.
He's not gonna do that. He's gonna give me the fucking. He's probably at a party or some shit, and he's gonna give me like the half-ass answer.
Hey, Justin, he's probably gonna answer and be like, "Hey, I'm busy getting laid." I'm like, you.
Oh, fuck you.
Brody's not getting laid. We know this.
Ever. That's full volume, bud.
No, it's not.
Now it is. I don't think he's gonna answer. He's a dick like that. He's gonna send me a text like, "What's up, bud?" Hey, Brody.
How are you?
Okay, you should know something right now, okay? You're on the air, so to speak, right? So we're recording the podcast. You're on speakerphone right now. We wanted to have like an involuntary call-in. We have a question.
All right. So do you remember the time that you were doing a photo project and I caught my hand on fire for you?
You know, I actually just thought of that the other day, and I still did not. I'm a shitty person because I never got those pictures.
You fucking cunt! That's why we're calling you. Where the fuck are those pictures?
West Bloomfield. Fuck, they're either in the garbage at West Bloomfield or Miss Davis kept them. I couldn't tell you.
Motherfucker. Did they even look good?
They did look pretty good. I mean, like, as best as they could. I don't know, I had a shit camera at the time. Like, if I had a better camera, they would have been way cooler.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Looks like you have to do it again.
You promised us for so long that you would show them to us. And I'm thinking about it. Like, we're telling the story of, like, me catching my hand on fire. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm going, yeah, I caught my hand on fire. I don't think I ever saw those pictures.
Yeah, no, you looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, well, how else are things? You know, how's life? What else is going on?
Not shit. I just got done with a statics exam. I'm working on... I went for a sauna. I've been doing some U-brass shit today.
Oh, fuck.
Brody, you need to adopt Justin's new mentality. Justin informed us earlier tonight that he's officially switched into like getting laid mode.
Yeah, it's Operation
Justin Gets Laid.
That's right.
And it sounds like it might be like productive and actually like beneficial. You should like do something like that. You need to, you know what I mean? You gotta work on that.
I mean, don't we all though? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah,
True.
but like,
Yeah, Austin, you fucking asshole.
Also was at this party with slutty bitches, and the slutty bitch was hanging out with him, and he didn't get any pussy. He drove the slutty bitches. Hold up. He drove the slutty bitches.
Double check. Did Austin go to MSU and not have a fun time?
Austin-
Likely.
I had a fun time.
Wait. He went to MSU.
Wait. Austin admits to having fun at MSU. I'm so proud of him.
I know step in the right direction. He doesn't stay at MSU though. He drives home at 3 a.m.
Not my fault.
Oh my fucking god, you pussy!
Not my fault, you fucking cocksucker.
and doesn't get laid.
It obviously was because you weren't boning Nikki, which is what you should have been doing at 3 a.m.
This is getting raw.
That's fucking right. And on top of that, he drove Nikki's sloppy drunk friend there, who started calling him out and fucking talking mad shit about him, and he didn't say anything to her.
Damn. I'm sorry, Austin. Everyone's putting your life on blast. How's the past week been?
Fuck you.
All right.
I've been ripping into you at home.
Everybody's been ripping into him.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, we're talking about Austin here. Let's be honest.
Anyway, friend, we're gonna let you go, but I just want to know where the
Alright.
fuck those.
Yeah, we have
pictures
no
are.
idea if anything you just said was heard by the microphone, but we're gonna assume it was. Brody, thank you for contributing to the podcast.
All right, have a good one, bud. See you later.
See you, love you, bud.
I love you.
All right.
Fuck Brody.
No, not fuck Brody, but I mean, fuck him for not showing me the pictures. But he is right.
That's a conversation we'll have off the air.
Off the air.
Off the air.
Off the
like
record.
anybody fucking listens to this shit.
LB, shout out to LB.
Shout out to the weekly.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Laura. You never responded to Aiden's text. We were gonna have
I think
you
it's
on
because
as
she
a
doesn't
guest.
have data.
Well, that's her
doesn't
fucking problem.
How does she not respond to a text if she doesn't have data? You don't need
I
data
already
for text.
explained this to you, you idiot. iMessage. iPhones have iMessage. It uses data.
Fuckers are retarded.
Fucking retarded.
Anyway, shout out to
It is
LB, the
pretty
bass
stupid.
god. We love you, Albiner. This podcast is brought to you by The Bean.
Yeah, I think I had a thought the other day. I think that we should have this podcast be sponsored by LB every time we do it. You know what
It
I mean?
is
Like,
totally
introduce
sponsored
it.
by LB.
But at the same time, we have to make sure she, like, if we're going to be sponsored by LB, if we're going to give her shout outs on the air, we need something in return. So
No, we don't.
she needs to promote it. You know what I mean? Just like we promote it. I
don't
feel like
think so.
that should.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't
No,
think so.
I don't think so.
No?
We need to see LB's boobs.
Am I just thinking? Oh,
Wait, I mean, come on, it's only sponsored by her, right?
I guess. Yeah. they're good. But, like, I mean, you can if you want, sure.
I'm just
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, I know. We
We like our one
we
listener.
we
a lot.
joshing our one listener.
One listener.
Oh, that puts it in perspective, huh?
I feel like we've had more views on the other things, but I feel like most of that is us.
I mean,
Or
I
you.
haven't listened to it at all.
I made the
Either.
huge.
I listened once to both.
I
and
made
that was
the
it.
huge mistake of telling one of the girls I work with to listen to it
Why did you do that?
because she's really cool.
Is she
I
the
don't
one that you
know.
want to fuck?
Not really. No.
I feel like I put you in a box there because even if you did, like, if you don't want to fuck her, she's like, "Why don't you want to fuck me? I'm hot." And if you do want to fuck her,
Well, she's not
then
that
you
kind
gotta
of
like
relationship. No.
you gotta like talk about it.
Well, now I guess we're talking about it.
We're
but
talking
like,
about it.
No,
Why don't you
man.
want to fuck her?
Well, cause she's new, she's sweet, she's like a long term like marriage kind of shit going on. So like, she's not one of those marriage types where it's like, oh, you're getting married, so like, but you hate the dude, right? So like, one more time, come on. But it's not one of those types.
Oh my
So
god,
it's
Austin.
like-
You're just
monster.
tearing it up tonight.
no, this chick likes
monster.
this chick likes this dude quite a bit. So like, yeah, she's cool.
Right on.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Working with all women, it's really starting to take a toll on me. Like, big time.
Oh, it's you poor thing.
That's what everybody fucking says.
And your
That's what
fucking
everybody
harem. You
fucking
poor
says.
thing.
Fuck you. Dude, all I listen to all day long is bitching and shit talking. All day long.
So why do you listen to it?
At this point, I just tune most of it out and stare at the counter. But, like what? Dude, it gets exhausting.
I work with mostly girls too, except for they're not attractive girls who would want to work at a hairstylist place.
And that's another thing. It's torture. I feel
They're
like it's a
black
very
girls.
sophisticated form.
Whoa.
Wow, Justin.
Oh, you're not into the.
What? Let's rewind a bit. What?
What?
What did you just
I
say?
work with black girls.
Okay, what's the problem?
Nothing.
Well, then why'd you mention it?
I'm just saying it.
Oh, you're just saying. It doesn't have anything to do with what we were talking about, which is like fucking your coworkers and you don't want to do it because?
Oh no, I totally want to fuck Ashanti.
Oh, okay,
I hope she
okay.
doesn't ever hear about this.
Do you actually?
Oh, totally. She's fucking hot.
Oh, okay.
Bring her up on Facebook. Hold up.
Oh yeah, I want to see.
I wanna
this
see
bitch.
this chick.
Yeah.
She's fucking mad good looking. Like you know Aaliyah, the recording artist.
Yeah.
She looks like Aaliyah. Oh, dude, she's so fucking hot. I've been like low key trying, but it's kind of weird because
Wait, how do you pronounce her name?
that's her fake name. Her name is Ashanti.
Just get up a good picture of her.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pulling it up. Not that.
Just go to your photos.
Photos, uploads.
Oh, Snapchat update from Laura. Wow, she's hanging out with Darian, who we also said could be a guest. That's fine.
Shanti.
Wow, yeah, I would fuck Ashanti.
Hell yeah, you would.
She's kind of like, okay, so here's the thing about Ashanti, right? She looks like
She's very pretty, yes.
She's really hot.
she's really hot. But at the same time, I feel like she would scare the shit out of me
She doesn't scare
when
me.
we were fucking. You know what I mean?
She doesn't scare me at all.
She's one of those girls
You haven't even met the girl, dude.
She's really nice. Me and her are buddies. I think we're going to go out to the club next weekend.
The club.
Yeah, she wants to take me out.
What exactly is the club?
I don't know. I told her where she wants to take
What
me.
is a club?
Me,
he's 21,
it's gonna be
right? Yeah.
me, her, and her are gonna go out.
Oh, dude.
That's cozy.
You know what's going to happen, okay?
It's gonna be great.
It's going to be great. You're going to be hanging out yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm dancing.
We were gonna go this past weekend, but she was Cozy was stuck in the house. Cozy's got kids and she had to watch the kids.
Oh, gotcha. That's another weird thing is that I work with adults, you know what I mean?
So do I.
And a lot of them have
Yeah.
kids.
You don't consider yourself an adult?
No, I don't. Not even close. Have you ever?
Yeah, neither do I.
Have you ever spoken to me, dude? I don't know. No. A lot of them talk about having their kids, and we had a meeting today, and so some of them had to bring their kids or whatever, and the kids are loud as fuck, and they always tell stories about their kids, and dude.
Holy
Wait.
mother of God.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes on Saturdays when she comes in, since it's not a regular shift, she comes off from just being at home. She comes in looking like that, and we'll just throw like a blazer on top of it. And I'm like,
Ugh.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Working in the hair
We
salon.
need to get a guest next week.
Yeah,
We
we
said
do.
that last week.
Yeah, we did, and we made a half-assed effort last night at 11 o'clock.
She never got the message. I could have
She never
called her.
got the message. Okay, well, she'll get the message now. Let's give her the message. She'll listen. She's the one person.
You're
that
coming over next week because I need to give you some stuff anyway. So
What do you need to give her?
Anyways,
just
Yeah,
things.
Okay.
things like vibrating devices.
No,
and-
I'll tell you guys later.
Oh wow, this is actually personal. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
ooh,
My
oops.
bad.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, it's fine.
Anyways, yeah, no, seriously, LB, we tried to hit you up last night. This podcast gets very,
Oh yeah, we also will supply you with alcohol. So come over.
wait, yeah.
Complimentary drinks.
Wait, I need this. This is gonna be gone by
You have a problem
by
then.
this weekend. No, I'm having a friend over.
Oh.
Who's your friend?
So,
Well, I can always just go get another one. So
Who's your friend?
I don't know.
Come on, I wonder who it is.
Awesome.
Oh.
Austin. I'll just
Wait,
go
no,
get
it's
it.
not her.
I'll just go get another one.
Is it Catalan?
Okay, cool.
Ah,
Why
Either
does
way,
it look like
complimentary
kettle?
drinks.
uh,
I don't know.
And
I don't know if she's gonna.
we'll
go
get
for it.
snacks too.
Because here's the
I
thing,
guess.
right? So this is one of those chicks that I hung out with her in public once, which is fine. I feel like you need to do that to break the barrier of
Yeah,
outside
just
of
to
school
let her
hangout.
know that you're not.
I'm
gonna
not a
kill her.
serial killer.
Yeah.
I swear to God. You know what I mean?
What's
so,
that noise? It's bothering me.
Oh, that's my fingernails on the underside of the table. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if she wants to come over this weekend. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited.
Come over and get drunk with me. That does not sound creepy at all.
It doesn't.
But that was what you're supposed to do if you want to get fucked.
Yeah, that's kind of like that. You know when people say Netflix and chill,
It's
that's
come over for drinks.
exactly.
Yeah.
But he's actually gonna get her drunk.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I'm gonna get drunk too.
Okay, whatever.
I know there's some people that
Austin's bad at that. He's probably gonna get too drunk and then
and
get an
like
awkward,
sit there.
get an awkward handy. In reference to a previous evening of fun.
You're okay. Wow.
Damn.
I think this might have to be
Holy
the only
shit.
thing that I've ever edited.
No,
ever.
we're keeping it in.
Are you?
This is raw.
Raw dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You make weird noises when you get embarrassed.
You're not editing this. You guys embarrassed me a couple times.
It's okay.
What did we say to embarrass you?
I don't
Speaking
just
of-
stuff.
Speaking of, when are you hanging out with that one chick?
What one chick?
I think Friday.
Show him this chick. You should be.
Oh,
I think.
I don't want to show him on the podcast.
No,
I'll
you're
show
gonna
him.
what? Because they can. The cameras will see you, Aiden. Come on.
Okay. No names though.
No
Okay, no
names.
names. Do I know her?
None of
No.
us know this bitch. She's not gonna listen to this.
Does she live around here? Or does she like
She lives closer to Detroit.
Okay. How'd you meet her?
I met her like through a friend.
Like a friend of a friend?
Yeah, it's like
That
a
kind of
weird
deal?
thing.
Okay.
We got coffee once.
Was it
She's
good?
Cute. Yeah.
You been talking to her? I got a better picture? Oh, she looks 12. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, she's 19,
Wow.
so.
Wow, she looks like a baby.
Yeah, but I mean, she's
Fuck
19,
that baby.
so.
Aiden.
She's like a
Fuck
cute
that
baby.
baby.
She's got a cute baby thing going on. She looks a little bit like, who's that girl that came out as gay and really upset me who's in Juno?
Oh God, what's that bitch's name?
Ellen Page, right? Is that her name?
Here I got a computer in
I
front
think
of
it's
me.
Ellen Page, yeah. She looks kind of like Ellen Page. Ellen Page is kind of hot, but she also looks like she's 12.
Well, you know what? What was funny is that I was thinking about a girl the other day that like I saw something about because she was in the new Robert De Niro movie. First of all, I don't understand why he's like stooped to making like weird, cheesy
He's been
comedy.
doing that for a while. He did that with the fucking Meet the Fockers and all that.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess,
I mean,
but
that's
You
been
could,
like his
you could
thing.
get drunk and just like start bleeding out of your face
He does
and not
like
know.
one good movie every like he does one good movie every like 6 years and then does a whole bunch of just filler stuff for work.
but
It's
like
kind of what it is. It's the grind.
yeah, it's Ellen Page. That's that chick's name.
Yeah,
But
dude,
no.
chicks like, well, pull up on page and let's do a side by side.
Okay, hold on.
Let's do a
Which
side by
picture?
side.
The full body one?
The one that you showed me first.
All right.
Do you got like a bit way to blow that up?
View
Let me try to
image. Oh,
Zoom. You got a
Zoom.
zoom function?
not on this. Man.
Control plus.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. And then control plus.
Control. Where's my plus button?
Plus is usually
I got this.
up here.
I got this.
She does look really
Oh,
young.
you got this.
Here.
Okay.
All right, let me see.
Which one? This one?
The yeah, that one. All right, side by side.
Okay, I
They're
can
like
see it.
the exact
Hang on,
same
hang on, hang
fucking
on.
person.
Wait. Is that for Snapchat? Don't put that on Snapchat, Austin.
Why not?
You don't, she doesn't fucking know her. Like, they're not friends on Snapchat. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna delete it because that became a shitty Snapchat. Thanks, Aiden.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Fucked it up for everybody.
Don't they look like exactly the same?
Not
Fucking
exactly the
Ellen
same. I can.
Page.
Okay.
But no, man, I've been super into this chick lately. It's this chick that's she's like on Parks and Rec, and she's been in a couple other things.
Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza.
Didn't her tits come out in the,
Do the fappening.
yeah, the fappening?
Not even just that. She had. Okay, let's Google
The
this right
fappening.
now.
Did she do butt stuff?
Fappening. Let's see what happens.
I think she did butt stuff on the...
Leaked masturbation. Pornhub. All right, let's. Okay, we're gonna.
I don't even want to watch porn with you, bud.
No, it's. Fine. You want to get.
Plus, I don't think that's
Hold on.
her.
No, wait. Fast forward a little.
Okay, we're gonna move.
I don't
up.
think she's going to do the face reveal.
If she does, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Also, why is she running the faucet? Like, that's wasting water.
I know, bitch. I know that's the shower.
You're concerned about her wasting water.
That's the shower behind
It
her.
doesn't
I
even
think.
look like she's into it.
Well, she's not into anything. That's like every role she plays. Yep, that's her.
Well, is this doing it for you,
That's her
Austin?
face. I mean,
Did you guys take advantage of Pornhub giving out free premium for Valentine's Day?
no.
No,
what?
I
Just
didn't.
me?
What?
Okay. It's only the most depressing, sad loner ever.
Okay, we're gonna just go to.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
No, it's not.
No. It was free for the day, though, so I mean, I took advantage of it. I just wanted to see what it was all about.
Dude, I don't get it, but like her weird bitchiness about everything, for some reason I think
Bing
it's
image
hot.
search is
What's
what you
this
want.
chick's name? Aubrey what?
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, you want to do the Bing search.
Yeah,
Bing is
no filters.
Bing is for porn.
Bing is for porn.
Mm-hmm. And then Aubrey Plaza, and then you're good.
Come on.
Chameleon. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What do I type in?
I got it. Don't worry about it.
So we got some like snatch shots, but that's about it. That's upsetting.
Yeah, Aubrey, I thought you would do better. What's the matter with you? I mean, you got some butt, like, here's a
Maybe,
butt
but
there.
it's how do you know it's her? Really? I want it like time stamped, like with her face like, in it.
Sharpie and the pooper.
Yeah, Sharpie and the pooper, man.
The one that I felt really okay. Oh, god damn it, fucking Pornhub. Fucking opening up all these weird live fucking chat room
Who is
things.
that?
Aubrey Plaza.
That is not her.
Apparently it is.
No, it's not. Her boobs aren't that big. See, they're like half size in that. All right. I don't know what's up with me. My heart's just not in this week. You feel that?
Yeah, it's because we need to have a guest on and change things. You know what I mean?
Like, not enough stuff's been happening to me, and it's just gonna be like fucking compoundingly depressing. You know? It's like I don't do shit, and I gotta talk about the shit I didn't do. Fuck.
I get that.
My mom fucking Snapchats me.
Your mom has this fucking Snapchat?
Yeah, dude, it's always just pictures and videos of the dog. It's really fucking weird.
Why'd you add her?
Because I send her fucking fucked up Snapchats. It's hilarious.
Tired, Nico? Nico, you guys speak?
It's literally just Snapchats of my dog doing regular old dog stuff.
His mom sent him a selfie of her and his dog.
Dude, that's literally all she fucking does on Snapchat. It's really, really, really fucking.
All right, I'm
depressing.
calling it.
I'm calling it. I'm out. I'm done. See you guys.
Dunzos. All right. Well, this
LB, you're fucking coming on next week.
Seriously, man. We're sick of your false promises. Anyways, all right.
Never promised anything.
Never one time. But yeah, so that was a rather serious, rather therapeutic episode of the Group Therapy Podcast. All right, all you fucks have a great week.
Please don't say that.
No outros. We're not doing any outros.
You just want you fucks. Let me try
Fucks.
something, Eddie.
What?
I'm just watching Aiden's Snapchat.
Hold on, stop. Okay, we're done. Just watch this.